Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Rachel and I'm a huge Eurovision fan as well as a musician. In today's video, the time has come for me to react to Switzerland's entry for this year's contest, The Code by Nemo, and I know that Nemo uses they them pronouns, so I'm going to be sticking to that in this video to respect Nemo. So I'm excited to hear this song. There's a lot of hype around it and I know that it's been climbing the odds over the last few days. So I'll be listening to this for the first time, just kind of from a musician's perspective, give some comments, analysis, that kind of thing. So stay tuned to the end. I'll score the song out of 10. Consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't already. I make lots of similar videos to this going through all the Eurovision songs. So without further ado, let's get straight into this.
Welcome to the show, let everybody know I'm done playing the game. I'll break out of the chains. You better buckle up, I'll pour another cup. This is my boy, so drink it up, my friend.
Oh.
I went to hell and back to find myself on track. I broke the code.
Nice.
Like Gemini's, I just gave it some time.
Bit of drum and bass in there. Ooh.
I broke the code.
Nice.
Yeah. Let me tell you a tale about life, but the good and the bad, better hold on tight. Who decides what's wrong, what's right? Everything is balanced, everything's light. I got so much on my mind, and I've been awake all night. I'm so pumped, I'm so psyched, it's bigger than me. I'm getting so hyped, like, let me taste the lows and highs. Let me feel that burning fright. This story is my truth.
Oh my god, I don't know where to pause this. Oh my god. It's so unpredictable. It's even got my head in a spin. I'm like, where the hell do I pause this? I'm just gonna do it there before that beat drops. Wow, okay, there is a lot going on here. There's a lot, and I'm gonna try to like dissect this as much as possible, but I feel like I'm gonna miss stuff because there is just a whole lot going on. So firstly, a little bit of like a hint of drum and bass / jungle drum beat in there, just teasing it, throwing it in, and then we're kind of like teasing that drop, and then a whole new section starts again, and that's been echoed in the music video. They kind of go through this barrier in the train into the next carriage in a new outfit, and then the song kind of dynamic changes as well. So we had a kind of rap coming from Nemo at one point as well, sort of almost reminded me of British style rap / grime, garage, which was really interesting. But then there was also this operatic vocal in there as well, thick harmonies, all underpinned by this drum and bass tease, plucky strings as well, violins, violas, cellos in there at the beginning, and this really massive brass section swelling out the track, really beautifully put in there, really strong. So I want to see how this develops, but I'm just like, where's this going? It's just like a mishmash of so many eclectic genres and styles. Amazing stuff so far. Let's see how this progresses. Very interesting voice.
Somewhere between the O's and ones. That's where I found my kingdom come. My heart beats like a somewhere between the O's and ones.
Oh, this piano line, man.
My kingdom come. My heart beats like a drum.
Oh man. Such an eclectic mix of singing styles. outfit changes as well. Oh, brilliant stuff. That was great. That really was. Just so exciting to listen to. Stuff being thrown into my ears left, right and centre out of absolutely nowhere, yet it all seemed cohesive and like it led on to the next section despite it being such a whiplash. That's really clever songwriting in there. It had a sort of blend of classical style singing and instruments, you know, with this really big brass section, strings, and then also with the vocals kind of operatic, very staccato, almost sort of Queen of the Night style in a way. And then you had that kind of jungle beat. So it was like this sort of marrying of like a modern culture with like a more antique culture, which is really interesting. And then centered in that was Nemo's identity, gender identity, shown in the video as well. All these different outfits, personas, moving through the train carriage, just enjoying all these different looks. And I thought that solidified so well in the music with this kind of like new style, very like forward looking percussion section with that drum beat, and you also had the rap as well, and then this sort of old style with the singing and the instrumentation. Very clever, very clever. I see what they're doing there. That's really clever and very enjoyable. I think the only thing that let down for me, the only thing that I kind of felt a bit underwhelmed with, just a little bit, was the chorus melody. It was strong, and when they say the code, uh-oh, that bit, that was quite catchy. But I think the bit before that, and I'm being very picky here, I felt the melody line was a bit constrained, and it could have been just as big and boisterous as the rest of the track. I felt the melody line there was a bit mild compared to everything else. And perhaps in a way it was needed to be mild because you can't have everything being overwhelming. But I think they could have it being overwhelming. I think it worked in the other sections with the rap, and it also worked with the ethereal kind of backing vocals being really, really, really turned up high in the track. It was like being hit in the face. So I think they could have hit me in the face even more with that melody line. That was the only thing dragging it back for me, just that. I felt like the song could have exploded more than it did. I've heard similar pieces of music to this in terms of the sound design, where the melody has been a bit more eccentric than what they gave in that chorus, just in the chorus. That's all I have to say. Everything else I thought was really stunning and just a really well written piece of music and performance. So with that being said, I'm going to give that a 9.5 out of 10. It just slightly missed the mark because of that melody line. It's not perfect for me. Whilst when I heard Italy's song, I wouldn't have changed anything about it. I think that's what makes a song a 10 for me, is when I physically would not change anything about it. I'm happy with the 3 minutes as a package, and that's it. Whilst with this, that was the thing. I just thought I could have been given something a bit more with that melody line. But this is definitely one I'm going to be listening to over and over, I think, and it's going to probably grow on me more. But really excellent stuff. Switzerland, Belgium, Italy, Croatia, Norway so far have been very strong. Very strong, and let's see if we can add any more to that list as well. But yeah, stay tuned for more coming, because I'm going to be doing the Netherlands next, and I'm very excited to see what that one's about too. And let me know down below in the comments what you think of this song. And yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Bye.